2,000 bonus miles. Violet. Oh no, Violet, you sat in your Oldsmobile. Hey, how are you? Good morning. Here's Violet. Violet J. Mama. Oh no.
What was that? Is it not good? So today is actually one of my deep cleaning days for my face. I just got out the shower and I'm getting ready to do my skincare. So I'll do the regular steps. I did the cleansing with the cleansing bar in the shower. And then I also did a detox scrub in the shower. So when I got out, I just did the enzyme peel to get that dead skin off. And this is the charcoal activated face mask. And I just do my hair. That takes about 15 to 20 minutes to dry. So I just pretty much wait and I do everything else while it dries. After it does dry, I just wash it off and then I finish off by doing the correcting serum and the moisturizer. And that is what I do for my deep cleansing day for my face. Okay.
Have you heard from him?
If we can, I only have 2 back to light back.
Alright, you guys, so this is the same airplane from yesterday. Gonna have 20 people, most likely because they'll upgrade people. But what most people do not know that I thought I should talk about is catering. We don't get catered at every single airport that we go to. It's usually only at bases or co-stations, co-bases, things like that. So we always have to make sure that catering is done, like complete, for it's called our upline, which is the flight to the station, and our downline, which is the flight back to base. So that's why yesterday was such a big deal. They actually did switch the cart, so that flight that's going to Miami thankfully got their meals plus some because, like I said, they only had 8 people, but they had brought extra meals for me. So that's good. But for us, since it's such a short flight, it's like an hour and 10 minutes, hour 5 minutes, we only do a drink service in first class and snacks. So it's really easy to just like pretty much go with whatever, just because it's not that long of a flight and you can get away with it. But for those longer flights, it's really important to make sure you have everything that you need, because people get very upset when they pay for like premium cabin and they don't get everything they're entitled to. So yeah, we are gonna go to Charlotte, sit for 3 hours again. So I may go home this time, as long as we're not delayed. We get in, no problem. And then after that, we go to Grand Rapids, Michigan, and we're staying at the Long Hotel. We have a longer layover tonight, which means we have an early morning tomorrow, which isn't bad. I like that because it'll be Labor Day and we finish around 1 p.m., which is really exciting because we get to do something with my family. So, day 2 of a 3-day trip. It's going to be easier from here on out because our flights are much shorter. We just had all the long flights yesterday. So, here we go. Little fun fact about seats like this. These are called a bulkhead, which just means a wall is in front of you. These are actually little airbags. So if you try to buckle it like this, it will not buckle because that's the wrong way. It needs to be like this so that if we do, you know, end up getting into some type of like horrible accident, this will prevent you from going all the way forward and hitting your head. Thank you so much. Have a good day. This is how I'll actually prepare my cups before we even take off. For those short flights, it's really important if you have a full first class, especially of 20 people, that the last thing you're worried about is hitting some ice to break it apart and putting them in cups. So as you see, I'm giving out cans and I'm doing the wipes and everything within one step, and I am giving it to 2 passengers at a time, sometimes 3, but not more than that. And it makes it much easier, so I'll finish this service like in the blink of an eye just by completing that one little step. Hello you guys, I'm currently in the food court atrium thingy in Charlotte, and I'm such a sucker. I got Cinnabons. I was really like wanting something sweet. I had dinner, I wanted salsaritas so bad, and I'm having hot chocolate. I had to buy my own milk because it's made with water. I don't know why, I've just been wanting hot chocolate lately. I was supposed to go home, but Violet was sleeping. I didn't want to go home, wake her up, and then like leave again. I feel really horrible doing that, so I didn't. I just stayed in the airport watching my other flight attendant vloggers that I love to watch. I never have time to do this at home because Violet will just take it off YouTube and put on CoComelon. So, very excited to get this little break because honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I go to Grand Rapids, if it's not something within walking distance, I'm probably just not gonna go out. I don't know, I'm just not feeling up for it today. So, sorry, I love making content for you guys, but I am not feeling it today. And that happens sometimes, like when you go on your layovers, you're not going to want to go out all the time. Of course, you should make the best of it, but I'll live. So, the airport is actually really quiet today. It's been a very eerie, weird weekend. It's just been so quiet for it to be like a holiday weekend. But other than that, it's been a pretty good, decent trip. Everything's been going smooth. So I'm gonna finish out my break. Probably I have like a whole another hour before I have to head to my gate. So when that happens, I'll see you guys and get on the plane. We're back on the baby bus. So my number 3 flight attendant that they had to send since they upgraded us on that 321, he was released. He went home. So it's just the 3 of us again. Gonna go on the baby bus and then fly out to Grand Rapids. But until then, I'll be here eating my Cinnabons. See you soon.
Really like their training program.